In our third lesson in this topic, we will look at the trigonometric ratios for obtuse-angled triangles. In this right-angled triangle, the angle between the positive x-axis is theta, and the length of its sides are a, b, and c units. For triangle QRO, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Sine theta equals b over c. Cos theta, adjacent over hypotenuse, gives cos theta equals a over c. And tan theta is given by opposite over adjacent, so tan theta equals b over a. We can use our knowledge of right-angled trigonometry to find the sine, cosine and tangent ratios for obtuse-angled triangles. If we reflect the yellow triangle through the y-axis to form triangle Q-R-O, the angle between the positive x-axis and the interval Q-O is 180 minus theta, and the trigonometric ratios for the reflected triangle are sine 180 minus theta equals b on c, cos 180 theta equals negative a on c, and tan 180 minus theta equals b on negative a. If we compare the values for the trigonometric ratios for the acute angle theta and those for the obtuse angle 180 minus theta, we can see that the ratios for sine theta and sine 180 minus theta are the same. Cos 180 minus theta is equal to negative cos theta, and tan 180 minus theta equals negative tan theta. From this we can see that the trigonometric ratios for acute angles are positive. For the trigonometric ratios for obtuse angles, sine is positive, while the cosine and tangent ratios are both negative. Remember that your calculator needs to be in degrees to perform these trigonometric calculations. To calculate these ratios, use the sine, cos and tan keys on your calculator. For the first question, we press sine 40 then equals to give a value of 0.643 to 3 decimal places. Notice that taking the sine of 140 degrees also gives 0.643. The cos of 40 degrees is 0.766, and the cos of 140 degrees is negative 0.766. Tan 40 degrees gives 0.839, and since we know that the tan of the obtuse angle is negative, we expect that the tan of 140 degrees is negative 0.839. When we use trigonometry to find an angle, we use the shift or second function key on the calculator. To calculate the value of theta, take the inverse sine of 0.6129 to give a value of 37.7994. Since theta is obtuse, we need to take the supplement of this angle, so we subtract 37.7994 from 180 degrees, giving an angle of 142 degrees and 12 minutes to the nearest minute. Take the inverse cosine of negative 0.2571 by pressing shift or second function, then negative 0.2571 and equals, giving an angle of 104 degrees 54 minutes. Solving tan theta equals negative 3.438 by taking the inverse tan of negative 3.438 gives a negative value. We need to add this value to 180 to find the obtuse angle. So negative 73.7820 plus 180 gives a value of 106 degrees and 13 minutes.